Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is doing good. I wanted to talk briefly today about something that I found that I think would be beneficial to all of us, either us with VADs or to our caregivers. Um, there are many times when I'll be on a phone call, maybe a conference call with Carrie and Brando or Chris, and they'll come up with an idea, and I always have a pad and pen available because I'll write the idea down and do a little research later on. And I found that this habit I got into when I was in the hospital, when the nurses would come in and tell me, don't forget to, and I'd write it down. So no matter whether I'm in bed or wherever I'm at, I always have a pad and pen available within reach. And the reason I bring that up is because, when you had your VAD, from the moment that the VAD has been implanted throughout your daily life, you're worrying about making sure you take your meds on time. You're worrying about making sure you get to the clinic on time for your checkup. You have blood tests that you have to deal with. You have to make sure that your prescriptions are filled on time. When you're traveling, you have to make sure that you bring everything. There's a lot of stuff that you have to remember. A lot of stuff. So for me, as an idea comes up that I think is really a great idea, I'm going to research it. And if I'm out and about and I see something and it dawns on me, wow, this would be really great for, you can fill in the blank. Well, that happened to me on Thursday. Sean and I were at a department store, actually a discount department store, and I saw something and it was $3. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is something that every VAD recipient or caregiver at least should have with them. So I bought it, $3. So maybe it works, maybe it doesn't work. If it does work, great. If it doesn't work, so I tried it and it was $3 is what it cost me. But this worked amazing. What this is? Oh, there we go. See that? There's that end. There's that end. And then there's the other side of it. You know what that is? This comes with it. This is a battery power pack for a cell phone. Like I said, it was $3. Why is this important? Well, there are many times when my phone stays on full charge. Okay, there we go. Me and this camera. There's my phone. Stays on full charge. However, throughout the day, classic example, generally on Mondays, I'll have a conference call with Brando, Chris, Carrie, and Tom. Okay, and that may last for an hour, hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. I may have a conference call with somebody else. I may need to, I may be out somewhere and somebody says, hey, I need my website updated. Can you add this? So I'm going online through the phone. That eats up juice. Um, so this is great because it will provide you with additional power for your phone. So let's say you're out somewhere and you're visiting maybe friends or family, and you didn't bring your charger with you, and the only charger you have is in the car, and something, God forbid, goes wrong while you're in your family or friend's house. Well, your caregiver who is there, hopefully your caregiver is there with you, or somebody that is with you that knows they have to call that bad pager line, goes to call them, and the phone's dead. Since I take my bag everywhere, this goes in the bag and it stays fully charged. All they have to do now, because you don't have time to run out to the car, plug in your charger, start the car, and hope that it starts to charge right away. Time is of the essence. Absolutely, every second lost could be a second that you need. So, plug this in, plug it into your phone, and immediately you are able to make a phone call. Immediately. And while you're on the phone, it's also charging your phone. All right, so this particular one has two it's got two little modules on the end, one for a USB and one for the charging part of it. Now, a lot of people are, well, does it work for Android? Does it work for Apple? Works for both. All you're going to do is take this end, and everyone that I've looked at online at Amazon has got the same exact setup. You take your USB end of either your Apple or your Android, and you plug it in to your charger, like that. Then the other end of whichever cord you're using goes directly into the phone. And now you have instant power and the ability to make that important call. With everything that we have to remember, these are little things that, come to me as I'm out and about, or I'm sitting down thinking about it, or maybe Tom or Brando or Carrie or somebody will make a suggestion like, wow, what a great idea. And I write it down. This here is amazing. I cannot believe I didn't think about this earlier. Like I said, the only reason I thought about it is I happened to be walking by the computer section because I'm forever looking for stuff, for Sean and I's company to be able to update somebody's website or make things a little bit easier. And I saw this and I said, wow, I've got to try it. Like I said, it works perfect. This one actually comes with a flashlight, which is right there. And the way this one operates is you press the button and hold it for 3 seconds. And there it is. The light comes on. And then to turn it off, you do the reverse. Hold it for 3 seconds, and the light comes off. This is just a great little device, and for $3, you can't beat it. Now, not everybody is going to have a discount department store in their area where they may carry these. I think there were only a total of 3 left on the shelf. One had been open, which I didn't want that one, so I got the one that was completely in its package new. But I did go to Amazon and I Googled this, and sure enough, you can get them anywhere from $5 all the way up to $30. And the one thing I did do to find out, I thought, well, what's the difference between a $30 charger or battery power supply and a $5? Nothing. Really, nothing. They may look better, they may be fancier, they may be made out of metal, they may be really thin, etc. Doesn't matter. Get something that works. That's all that matters. I don't need a battery charger that is connected to Alexa so I can say, Alexa, play Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't need that, really. I need something that works for the phone. This does it. Yesterday, I had an event that Sean and I went to. As a matter of fact, Pastor Carol Glasscock and his wife were there, and we sat there and visited. And I actually was showing them this. It was with me in my bag, literally in my bag. I said, oh, hold on, Pastor. Let me show you something I got. I reached down in the bag, pulled it out. There it is. Okay? It's just another extra layer of precaution that you keep with you. It totally will make you feel that much more secure when it comes to traveling, especially if you're not in an area where you brought your charger to plug into a wall and you're running low on battery juice. All right, that's all for this one. By the way, the name of this one is called Extreme Battery Supply, and it is XTREME. Again, you can look it up on Google or you can look it up on Amazon. And if you can't find it at Amazon, if they happen to be out, just get something similar to it. Really. All right, guys, that is all for this. I just wanted to make sure everybody understood that this is another idea that we were able to come up with. Again, that's one of the purposes of our group, is to make life a little bit easier for everybody and provide a little bit of peace of mind. So everybody have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you again on Facebook.